everyone, it's Cookie, and today we are playing Thomas Was Alone. Now, I have already beaten this entire game a couple months ago. I believe back in, actually maybe last summer. I think I bought it in last summer sale. But I was just having a lot of feelings towards this game right now, and I'm like, you know what? I want to play it. A new free DLC just came to PC called Benjamin's Flight, so I'll play that once I'm done with the main game. But I really just want to replay this game. It's one of my favorite indie games of all time. So let's just jump right into this. The new game. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coder started adding names to the strings as the AIs as a joke. Thomas AT23612 wasn't the.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Also, this narrator's voice is beautiful and I want him to narrate my life. Sorry, Morgan Freeman. So, the premise of this game is your shapes, and you need to get into the end little things that fit your shape, and we'll get more shapes as we go along.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
I'm probably going to
1.
be quiet. Oh.
The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
I'm probably going to be quiet because I want you guys to hear the story, because it's a good story, in my opinion.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think! What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
I also want to wait for him to finish talking.
It worked!
Oh.
Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
What? Why
A
am I
big
like...
jump.
What is that
But Thomas
thing?
noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Alright. No, Hurrah! There we go. Oh, I keep missing things that it says, which is why I'm, like, annoyed.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
The game starts off pretty easy. Overall, it's a very easy game. It only took me, like, 4 hours to complete the first time, but just the
It might
story.
have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed
Ooh,
just for him.
No, Thomas.
He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
Thomas, please. Alright. How do I, like, do I jump across? Oh. There we go. Boop. Let's go, Thomas.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
No, I don't think you'd want to swim in that. It does bad things for your skin, Thomas.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
This game is probably going to be finished pretty quick. I might be able to put up, like, a section apart. As you saw, we were on, like, 0.9, I think. So, I'm not really sure how far we can get. But it's a fairly fast game, like I said before. So, yeah. It's an amazing game. Honestly, I think it's only, like, $10 on Steam. And it goes, like, $2.50 in the sales. So, I'd highly recommend it to anyone.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Good job, Thomas.
He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Which brings us to this.